Kristen, Gary's Dunbar-Pulaski Middle School is being renamed as the Gary Middle School, reflecting the fact that it is now the city's only middle school following multiple closures due to a lack of funding. But in addition to budget shortfalls, low academic performance is also plaguing many Gary schools, and the state's Department of Education is now involved in efforts to improve the district. Dozens of parents and community members turned out this week to talk to state officials about the changes they believe are needed to save the failing schools. At Gary's Dunbar-Pulaski Middle School, the numbers seem dismal. In the spring of 2014, only 15% of 7th and 8th grade students passed both math and English language arts standardized tests. But the parents, students, teachers, and community leaders who gathered in the school's auditorium this week to address the problem did not place blame. Instead, the focus was on the future.
What I call this now is the navigating ways of change in Gary Community Schools.
According to state law, the school faces intervening action from the Indiana Department of Education if test scores do not improve dramatically in the next school year. That brought the state's Superintendent of Public Instruction, Glenda Ritz, to Gary this week to hear what the community had to say about improving the school.
The State Board shall hold a public hearing to hear testimony concerning options for school improvement. We are not here to debate whether or not this state should intervene. We are legally required to do so and must take actions on behalf of the students.
Attendees who spoke all seemed confident that the school is moving in the right direction, and they praised Superintendent Cheryl Pruitt for her leadership over the last 2 years.
Let it be absolutely clear that I have every confidence, tremendous confidence, in our superintendent, our new school administration, and the staff of Pulaski, that they will make the kinds of performance gains necessary to ensure that our students receive a high-quality education.
Right now, we believe that these people can do what's needed for our kids and give them the chance to do so. Because it didn't get broke overnight, and it won't get fixed overnight.
We know that we have a population from the 2012 census that showed that we are working with a large community that is 85% and above in poverty. So we know that our students need direct, intentional focus, and that's what we intend to give them.
All research indicates that teaching in poverty is a reason why students don't have the cognitive ability that their counterparts in more affluent districts have. Our students are intelligent, but their cognitive abilities are impaired by some of the conditions they have to experience.
Representatives from Ivy Tech Community College, Indiana University Northwest, and Methodist hospitals each spoke of partnerships they have recently created or expanded with Dunbar-Pulaski. School officials talked about recent steps taken to increase teacher accountability and improve technology.
Various reading comprehension strategies will be emphasized bi-weekly to help to increase students' reading skills. PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention and Supports, will begin with parents and staff creating a behavioral plan for all our students.
UTEP will utilize our extensive network of urban educators to design and conduct 4 professional development workshops for teachers during the 2014-2015 academic year on culturally responsive pedagogy.
At the end of the day, we have to have the resources to do things. We have to have the support to do those kinds of things. Methodist Hospital is willing to be the partner to work with these projects.
State legislators voted to ditch national Common Core standards last year, and new standards, although similar, were only developed a few months ago. For Dunbar-Pulaski, the new system will be implemented in a year when stakes are at their highest. Another year of failing grades could mean state takeover or the closure of the school. But the community didn't seem fazed.
We have a commitment to creating an academically enriched environment where students will become self-sufficient and critical thinkers. All that we feel that is needed at Dunbar-Pulaski is support and some additional interventions.
I have full faith in what they've said today and what they can do. And I think basically what we're saying here in the vernacular of the young people here is, we got this. We got this.